Kahala la Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash, double honors unto the apostles of GMS who do rule well, and salutations unto the brothers and few sisters that take heed. Alright, quick lesson. Alright. I see a lot of brothers, man, still calling brothers that are not elders, man. You know, and what was it, 2 weeks ago the apostles put out the video and the elders on down about calling starting with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar on down. They made the videos about calling brothers who been in the truth even 4 or 5 years, man. Listen, bro, if a man been in the truth 4, 5, 6 years and you calling him elder, man, listen, you guys need to stop with that. All right, because really that shit is out of fucking order, man. All right, I'm talking to you young guys that aren't even in the fucking camp. All right, and we gotta get on you guys because you guys ain't listening, man. All right, you guys calling brothers Shalom, Zaquan. Zaquan is Hebrew for elder. They ain't no fucking elders, man. Stop calling them elders, bro. You know, guys that been in the truth for even 10 years, they're not even elders, man. I don't consider myself an elder, man. You know, I had to cut that shit out. Brothers calling me elder. And listen, bro. Listen, man. We're just brothers, man. We're just servants. Okay? But I'm gonna bring out this. This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 8:8. Despise not the discourse of the wise, but acquaint thyself with their proverbs, for of them thou shalt learn instruction, and how to serve great men with ease. Miss not the discourse of the elders. So when the apostles and the elders put out videos discoursing you brothers, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look up this word discourse. Okay, let's go on Google. Discoursing or discourse. Okay, discourse, which means the word discourse means communication of thought by words, talk, conversation, which is what is these electronic e-letters, man. These videos that the apostles put out, right? Just like the apostles in the ancient world, they put out physical letters. They wrote letters, or they had men, scribes, write letters for them, like the book of Corinthians. Those are letters. The book of Ephesians, the book of First Peter, Second Peter, First John, Second John, right? These are all really letters, man. Right? A formal discussion of a subject in speech or writing as a dissertation, treatise or treatise, of how you pronounce that word, sermon, to communicate thoughts orally, talk, converse, which is what, like this is beautiful. This is what one of the apostles, Apostle Gabar's, his lessons is called what? Smart GMS smartphone conversations. That is discourse, right? I'm going to read again, verse 9. Miss not the discourse of the elders, which again, discourse means communication of thoughts by words, right? A sermon, right? For they also learned of their fathers. So who did those great men learn from? Apostle Tahar, Apostle Raimlab, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakah, all the way down. They learned from their apostles and their elders, man. King Masha, Elder High Priest Ariyah, right? And the rest of the men. Elder Yaikwab, you know, they learn of them. Those are great men. You know, they are great men. You're seeing the example of those men through the apostles right now. So you brothers, man, you know, I've been seeing it, man. You know, and FYI, just for brothers that know me personally, watching the video, I never deemed myself an elder. I never called myself an elder. The situation, what happened with that was when the camp head of our camp, I was second in command at the time, he was absent. He was incognito, and he left the responsibility of the camp upon me. But I still had to report to him. So I was basically in the position of the head. So new brothers coming in that never even met him. I'm talking about the head of that time, Daniela. All right, they started calling me elder. And when brothers started calling me elder, I actually felt uneasy. I felt weird. So I actually went to Daniel and I told him, yo, man, I feel weird. Brothers calling me elder. And he said, you are an elder. So at the time I stuck with it. I said, okay, you know, that's the spirit brothers calling me. But to be honest, man, when brothers calling me that, I felt weird, man. And then, sure enough, when that video came out about the admonishment, I said, beautiful, man. So that's why when brothers call me elder, I said, yo, watch that video. I ain't no elder, man. You know? And I'm glad I know elder. I'm glad being a brother, man. I like my name, Yerumya. Call me Yerumya, man. You know, for you brothers. But I'm telling you, man, stop calling guys that been in the truth for 5 fucking years, man. 6, 7, 8 years, man. Elders. They ain't no fucking elders, man. They ain't even proved themselves, man. All right? They didn't prove themselves. Stop calling those men elders, man. If you got a problem with that, go to GOCC, go to IUIC, go to whoever the fuck else, man. Okay? Stop with that bullshit. All right? And it says, I'm reading again, verse 9, miss not the discourse of the elders, for they also learned of their fathers, and of them thou shalt learn understanding, and to give answer as need requireth. Right? So those men, the apostles, man, those are beautiful men that have wisdom that they learn from their fathers, their spiritual fathers, the elders, man, the apostles before them. You know? Like again, I'm gonna say this: when the apostles first came on YouTube, we weren't calling them apostles. We weren't even I think calling them elders. You know, they just went by Gabar, Tahar, Rakah, and then obviously we held them in such a high degree. We started calling them elders because they were elders, man. But that was after the fact that they had decades in the truth. So you telling me a guy's coming up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, he's a fucking elder, man? Get the fuck out of here, man. You know? And I gotta be rude sometimes. Hey, we gotta, like Apostle Har made that video months ago, learn to be an asshole. Guess what, man? If you don't like it, get the fuck down the road, man. If you can't take this admonishment, get the fuck down the road, man. Okay? You guys can step off. We don't need no fucking cheerleaders. I'm not in this fucking I'm not in this truth to have friends, man. All right? I'm not in this for cheerleaders. Okay? If you guys don't get this fucking message, and apply it to yourselves, man, you better check yourself, man. This is a serious thing. You guys think it's a joke going above rank and doing shit out of order? Listen, man, the Most High is bringing order. All right? Let's go to 1 Peter 5:1, right? Which is, the elders which are among you, I exhort, who am also an elder and a witness of the sufferings of Mashiach, and also partaker of the glory that shall be revealed. Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof. And the apostles do take oversight, man. They deal with various matters that you don't even hear about, man. Brothers contacting them via email, WhatsApp, if you have certain brothers' numbers and stuff. They deal with all kinds of things, man. Money issues, spiritual issues, all kinds of issues, man. They oversee the flock. So those men, the apostles I'm talking about, they damn sure have the befitting title of apostles and elders, man. We don't. We're still proving ourselves, man. All right? You might take that title upon yourself. Well, and the Most High sees, okay, you want to take that title, and he puts more hell upon you, more hell that you can't handle, and you just bug out. You know? Not by constraint, but willingly. Not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. Right? Meaning you don't feel trapped. If yo, listen, bro. If you feel trapped in this truth, like someone's putting a gun to your head, just leave. No one is doing that. Nobody's doing that, man. You know, nobody's forcing you to do this. This should be of your own will. Okay? You should want to do this. If you don't, if you feel all this pressure and all that, leave. Leave. Plain and simple, man. Leave. You know? You don't like the order. You don't like a brother. Leave. The fuck out of here, man. Nobody has a gun to your head, man. All right? Verse 3, neither as being lords over the Most High's heritage, but being examples to the flock. And the apostles and the elders are examples, man. They tell you about their life experiences and how to move throughout the world and this fucking matrix that we're in. You know? So last but not least, I'm going to again look up this word, elder, in the Hebrew, which is zakwan. And I went to the primitive root, to the etymology on Etym Online. Matter of fact, I'll get on here because I have it on my computer. so you can see it, right? For example, Exodus 3:16, go and gather the elders of Israel together and say unto them, the Lord Yahweh, power of your fathers, the God of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob, appeared unto me, saying, I have surely visited you and seen that which is done to you in Egypt. So when we look up this word elder or elders, again, the word is zakwan, and we're going to go here, right? Root word, click it. To be old, become old, to grow old, show age. Now in this kingdom, you have men that have gray hairs, on their heads and their beards, and they're so-called elders because of their age, but really they're not really elders. And what I mean by that is they have not been grown up in this truth. They cannot teach you things about this truth. Maybe they can teach you things about the world, their experiences and whatnot. But even then, it's not pertaining to the truth, right? So then they're not really elders. That's why it says, matter of fact, I'll end it off here. In Job, right? Job 32:9. Great men are not always wise, neither do the aged understand judgment. And just for curiosity's sake, I'm going to look up the word aged. And Zakwan, that's the spirit. Neither do the aged understand wisdom, right? So just because there's men that are old in the ancient world, it was like that. Because guess what? The man grew up with his heritage. He grew up keeping the Passover, the Hanukkah, all these different customs, and he can teach you. You go to him, and he tells you, okay, he'll go in the Torah, he'll go into the history, into your culture, and you can learn from him. You go to a man today with gray hair, you think he's an elder. He can't tell you shit, man. He'll tell you how to play crabs and how to deal with these nasty ass hoes, maybe. If that, right? But he'll tell you about some bugged out shit. He'll tell you about his philosophy. Okay, so again, quick video, because I keep seeing these comments, man, about brother saying Zakwan. Listen, stop with that shit, bro. Stop with it, man. Stop being simple, man. Okay, the apostles a month ago put out that video. Stop with that shit. Just because a man's over you doesn't make him an elder, man. He's just a man. Why do you think in the law it tells you there's captains, right, or officers of tens, officers of 50s, officers of hundreds, officers of thousands? They're just men of rank, but they're not elders. They're just officers, man, or captains. However the order is. But they're not no great elders, man. You're still, you're still proving yourself, man. You're still doing the work. So stop with that shit. Okay? You know who an elder is and who's not. You damn well know that, man. Already talking about some man in the truth 4 years, you're calling him a fucking elder, man. Hey, you guys get in order, man. All right? So with that, I want to say, Ka halal la Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Tam Yad. All right, double honors unto the apostles, a great millstone, the great men who I learned the truth from. All right, the apostles and elders on down. And salutations unto the brothers and sisters that do take heed. All right, till next time, Shalom.